Hello, my name is Amit Thakre and I am from Department of Criminology, Raksha Shakti University, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The title of our module is Big Data and Cybercrime. In this module, our main purpose is to understand how big data is related to cybercrime. And the main objectives of this module are: number one, to understand the process involved in big data analysis; number two, to study the rising demand for big data analytics; number three, to find a link between big data and cybercrime; number four, to understand the role of big data in cybersecurity. The prerequisites for this module are software, data storage, data attack, data analytics. After finishing reading this module, the reader shall learn about processing of big data in cyberspace, the growth of big data in recent times. Apart from that, the vulnerability of big data to cybercrimes, usage of big data in identifying and prevention of cybercrimes. Now, big data, it is extremely large data sets that may be analyzed computationally to reveal patterns and trends and associations, especially relating to human behavior and their interaction. The term big data often refers simply to the use of predictive analytics, user behavior analytics, or certain other advanced data analytics methods that extract value from data and sell them to the particular size of the data set. Data sets grow rapidly, in part because they are increasingly gathered by many cheap and numerous information sensing Internet of Things devices. For example, mobile devices or aerial devices, software logs, camera, microphones, radio frequency identification readers, and wireless sensor networks. Lessing defined big data on technological cases. He states that big data is odd to four forces. They are market, law, social norms, and architecture of social systems, and also have an impact in all fields. Boyd and Caulfield defined big data from cultural and technological perspective as scholarly phenomena that rest on the interplay of technology analysis and mythology. Monovich explains that big data is less about data and bigger than about a capacity to search, aggregate, and do a cross-reference of large data sets. Now, global cybercrime continues to increase at a rapid pace, and effective chief information officers need to get better at anticipating criminal behavior in order to provide effective and efficient risk management. As both information risks and cybersecurity threats increase, organizations need to move away from reacting to incidents and towards predicting and preventing them. While organizations don't always need to understand how the attack works from an in-depth technical perspective, they do need to understand how the attack gets past their defense wall. This is an important topic today, as big data analytics is enabling organizations to process and analyze huge volume of disparate and complex data, providing a step change from standard reporting and monitoring towards correlating, probing for insight into threats, risk, and incidents. This insight can lead to increased information security, greater organization agility, better cyber resilience, and decreased business negative impact. This capacity is critical as the practice of reacting to incidents is replaced with the need to predict, understand, and respond to complex events. Various researchers suggest that companies capturing and using big data and business analytics are helpful in decision making and are more productive for them, as having higher returns on equity than other competitors who do not use it. The impact of big data commercially have the potential to generate significant productivity growth for the healthcare, public sectors, and have the ability to increase margins for retailers, along with creating a very healthy uptick employment prospects for the analytical talent positions and youths. Now, relational database management systems and desktop statistics and visualization packages often have difficulty in handling big data because they are conventional system and the work may require massively parallel software running on tens, hundreds or even thousands of servers. What count big data varies depending on the capabilities of the users and their tools, and expanding capabilities make big data a moving target. For some organizations, facing hundreds of gigabytes of data for the first time may trigger a need to reconsider data management options. For others, it may take tens or hundreds of terabytes before data size become a significant consideration. Now, correlating big data and cybercrime. Big data can be ineffective for threat analysis if it is poorly mined for improving cybersecurity. While the metadata is available, it can be difficult to get the maximum benefit from it. Sometimes the problem is finding the right people who know how to mine data for trends. This shows the importance of data mining in big data analysis. Cybersecurity needs the risk management and actionable intelligence that is common from big data analysis. While it is great to have tools that can analyze data, the key is to have automate tasks so that data is available more quickly and analysis is sent to the right people at right time. This will allow analysts to classify and categorize cyber threats without long delays that could make the data irrelevant in case of attack at hand. Big data will also help in visual cyber attacks by taking the complexity from various data sources and simplifying the patterns and visualizations. Being able to utilize the data in its raw format allows disparate data to be useful not only with what is happening now, but also with historical data. Using this historical data, you can create statistical baselines to identify what is normal. You will then be able to determine when the data deviates from the norm. Sometimes it's easy to miss indicators when they are offered in real time. However, they may have new meaning when they are viewed over time. This historical data can also create new possibilities for predictive models or statistical models and even in machine learning. This gives the ability to predict future events. However, it's what you can do with this data, if anything, that can make the difference between being attacked or not. After all, data is just really information unless an action is taken towards improving cybersecurity. Being able to automatically respond to threats noticed in data and also being able to have high level of trust in the accuracy of data is key to big data security solution. Big data has become an important issue for a large number of research areas, which may include data mining, machine learning, computational intelligence, information fusion, the semantic web, and the social networks. The rise of different big data frameworks has allowed for efficient utilization of data mining methods and machine learning, which includes algorithms in different domains. The combination of big data technologies and traditional machine learning algorithm has generated new and very interesting challenges in other areas as social media and social networks. These new challenges are focused mainly on problems such as data processing, data storage, data representation, and how data can be used for pattern mining, analyzing users' behavior, and visualizing and tracking data, among others. Big data is a term for massive data sets having large or more varied and complex structure with the difficulties of storing, analyzing, and visualizing for further processes or results. The process of research into massive amounts of data to reveal hidden patterns and secret correlation are also named as data analytics. This useful information for companies or organizations with the help of gaining richer and deeper insights and getting an advantage over the competition. For the researchers, it is suggested big data implementation need to be analyzed and executed as accurately as possible. We are on a cusp of big data revolution in which increasingly large database and data sets are mined for important purposes like prediction and often surprising insights. The predictions and decisions this revolution will enable will transform our society in ways comparable to the Industrial Revolution. So start with the introduction. Big data is huge quantity of information data sets that can only be processed by powerful and specialized forms of processors. The conventional software application would not be able to process the big data. The processing of big data is systematic in nature, and it involves computing data, storing of data, analysis, rescanning of database, sharing the data on other platforms, data transfer, and finally, protection of information. In recent years, the quantity and complexity of data sets have increased multifolds. Due to the relevance of data sets in real life situation, for instance, using huge data in widening business reach, prevention of diseases, crime prevention, and so on. Big data is also used by researchers working in the field of medicine, media and mass communications, accounts and financing, crime analysis, storing huge information details of citizens or customers, surveys by NGOs, records, and huge data logs maintained by corporate houses. The growth of big data was phenomenal in past few decades. From 1986 to 1993, the data was stored in CDs in analog form, constituting of 1% of digital storage capacity. From 93 to 2000, the analog storage increased up to 25%. The year 2002 could be called as the beginning of digital age, where the digital storage reached up to 50% of today's digital storage capacity. Presently, in times of Blu-ray, DVD, PC hard disk, or computer servers, or mainframe digital storage, the capacity has increased exponentially. If the organization is not prepared to deal with huge data sets, then a lot of pressure falls on data management team. The team may either opt for using a large number of servers to run the complex software, or shall need to have terabytes of space to store and process the data. Hence, there has to be a dedicated team in the organization which is prepared to deal with big data analysis for the organization. Looking back in the pages of history, big data was coined by Josh Mashley in 1998. Big data comprises of structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. The massive scale of data usually comprises of unstructured data. Usually, an average company stores data in terabytes, which is equal to 1000 GB, which could be further increased to petabytes, which is equal to 1000 terabytes, then exabytes and zettabytes in increasing order of their capacity. The increase in storage space depends on data processing, where terabytes are sufficient for fast data analysis and do big data analysis or get a deep insight in data exabytes or zettabytes as may be needed. To better understand the nature of big data, Hilbert in 2016 described characteristics of big data. First, big data tracks all the information coming its way. Second, big data usually works in real time, which means working in actual time during which a processor or event occurs. The process of input and output is pretty fast, and here it gives instant results. Big data comprise of varied information like audio, video, image, document, software, etc. Big data do not perform analysis automatically or form any meaningful pattern hidden within the structure of data. The command needs to be given in order to get specific output or understand a pattern. The process of creation of big data from digital interaction is cost-free. Now, if you look at the critical analysis of big data, for a good decision to be made, there has to be greater inclusion of decision makers, which is not in case when it comes to creating decisions based on big data analysis. As per Harvard Business Review in 2012, less than 40% of employees from information and technology sector have skills to analyze big data. That means majority of people do not get fair chance to participate or have a say in big data analysis. Another major concern for citizens with increasing usage of big data is a privacy issue. In times when digital governance is pushed by the government, it is evident that personal information of the huge number of citizens, example Aadhaar card, shall be stored in a single database. The fear of breach by a hacker or access to this database by any other means is a reason for outcry by privacy activists to frame policies to safeguard citizens from such troubles in their future. Apart from privacy, if you look from the research point of view, big data tends to divert from representative sampling to dealing with maximum possible data. The lack of case-wise qualitative analysis in big data is also its major limitation. This would result in bias, especially in a universe of study with a heterogeneous population. Now, if we connect big data and cybercrime, in recent Information Security Forum held in 2016, big data was stated to be one of the 5 major global security threats. Other 4 are state intervention mechanism that might be exploited, smartphone applications, Internet of Things, and lastly, cybercrimes. The large data sets, if segregated, stored, and processed without security measures, then it could make a huge amount of information vulnerable to cyber attacks. Godman 2015 stated that big data is more prone to cyber crimes, and that too with the ensured sense of causing bigger damage to a large number of people at the same time, creating a chaotic situation. On the other hand, if you look at the bright side, big data can also be used as a tool to strengthen cybersecurity. The same has been recognized by the Data Security Council of India by emphasizing on need for managing big data in order to develop a framework of cybersecurity at national level. In fact, big data has already been used in cybersecurity in terms of locating weak links in cybersecurity walls, real-time surveillance, fraud detection, and guarding vulnerable areas in social media. If you look at big data and cybercrime, hackers are targeting big targets with a bigger impact on common people's lives. The size and tendency of cyber attacks are increasing. To understand its magnitude, here's an example. In 2016, in one of the biggest denial of service attack in United States, hackers targeted database with citizens' valuable information and forced many websites, including Twitter and Netflix, to go offline. The attack led to 1.2 terabytes of data transfer to victims' computers, forcing the server to go off-grid. With the rise in instances of cybercrimes, the measures to tackle them effectively have also evolved. For example, Palantir, a cyber security mechanism used by the United States military, which is against threats of cyber terrorism. This was an example of an organization building its own security mechanism. However, there are other organizations, which are usually private business organizations, who hand over the data to third party to store securely in cloud storage. One such example of cloud storage based data security is Assure Cyber by BT Security, which is a British-based organization that examines possibility of cyber threats, scan for perceived attacks, and prevent data loss due to cyber attacks. With the rapid growth of technology and data produced, big data analysis is going to be the next big thing. It is predicted that by 2020, big data analysis would reach the market value of more than rupees 13 trillion. Big data analysis need to be carried on with a strategy by all organizations uniformly to reach optimum level of cybersecurity. The data platform needs to have proper administration over security of data. In addition to that, there has to be scrutinizing mechanism that could process a huge amount of unsaturated data as well. This may include email, multimedia files, photographs, audio, video, RSS feeds, applications, and softwares. It is also important that experts from the different departments in the company meet on a regular basis and update each other about ways to tackle possible breaches for emerging threats. The task of cybersecurity is comparatively more difficult than the efforts of a hacker who just need one successful breach to put a whole data of company at risk. On the other hand, cybersecurity team of a company needs to work persistently, mending the gaps, upgrading the security wall, and recalibrating security codes without following a predictable pattern, because in uncertainty lies the difficulty of a seasoned hacker. More dynamically, changing and encrypting security wall, it is more difficult for the cyber criminal to breach the wall. Big data analysis proves effective only when the process of analysis is comprehensive in nature. The analysis shall not only cover complex database, but also execute itself rapidly. The data analysis shall also be able to look for security gaps across data sources, including server, applications, network connections, and the pattern of users' footprint in cyberspace. In order to gain insight into possible threats of future, the analysis shall also study the pattern in old data. This will give the management an idea of ways and means adopted by cyber criminals to break in companies' cybersecurity wall. Now, if we look at recent advancements, the job of security analysts is getting easier because the tool for big data analysis are becoming smarter. The advanced tools of big data analysis are now able to collect, store, perform complex analysis, and report finding to concerned sources. All this happens to understand the system better and scan for anomalies or malicious code lingering within the system. The cybersecurity mechanism also have the ability to examine the findings from the past with the modern day vulnerabilities in the identification of emerging forms of cyber attacks. This process is called as automated calibration, which requires minimal interface with system administrator and maximum output from data analytics software. The newer version of security tools have the option to filter the amount of data, quality of data to be analyzed. This shall help in targeting vulnerable forms of data structures, expediting the process of data analysis and make it easier for the system administrator to perform huge data analysis. However, the backup of whole data is stored safely if there is a need to perform detailed analysis comes up in the future. To conclude, in a recently held study by Kuppinger Cole and BARC organization based on purpose sampling from over 50 countries, it was found that 94% of companies are exposed to cyber threats and 62% of respondents believe that the number of cyber threats in past 1 year has increased. In terms of information and technology trends, the majority of companies take big data as an effective solution to cybercrime. This shows that companies do understand the importance of big data analysis. However, at the moment, only 20% of companies are using big data analysis as a cybersecurity tool. The large-scale implementation of big data analytics is yet to take place. It was also found that the reasons for lack of implementation are due to certain reasons, which are poor awareness or seriousness about data security, or high cost involved in initial phase of implementing big data analytics, or company not collecting relevant data, or maybe lack of technical experts in area of big data analysis, and lack of adequate investment in implementing data analytics. In another major finding, it was found that there is a strong link between performance benefit of a company with big data analysis. In 2014, IBM suggested a master plan for fighting cybercrimes with the help of big data analysis. It involves constituting an operational warehouse that continuously import data and organizes different data types from multiple sources. The next phase is to perform content analysis of the data, in which useful entities are extracted and relationships from unstructured data are examined. In identity and relationship resolution, the process involves reconciling duplicate entries and revealing non-obvious relationships up to 6 levels depth. This is also a feature of geospatial analysis that uses geographic data for analysis. In advanced big data analysis, volume of data is visualized, analyzed and queried, which also provides results at lightning fast speed. Another important feature in cybersecurity analytics, which identifies and protects against anomalies or criminal behavior in your information structure. Our lives are entangled in matrix of big data, and which is being continuously created in cyberspace. The lives of citizens are stored in form of information in cyberspace, and there is every bit of possibility that this data could be attacked by cybercriminal if they tend to breach the security wall. It is now evident from this module that to protect big data, the best tool would come from big data itself. It is big data analytics that is need of the hour. And sooner the companies and government realize it, work for it, implement it, the better it is for our security. Thank you for listening.